Alright, welcome back to Classic Tetris BeNeLux for the PAL BeNeLux Cup Group B, Round 2, Match 2. On your left, RVP and Bart. On your right, Alp versus Sam. So it will be number 1 and 2 on your left versus facing off against each other, and Alp and Sam will be facing off against each other, number 3 and 4. So they need much needed points to be in the top 2 of Group B. We are a bit behind schedule, so let's get started. Alp and RVP can choose the level selections. So I like to have already seen chats and a level selection 15 or 18. Alp is ready 15, RVP is ready 18. Sam is ready. What needs you ready from Bart? Bart 18. Alright, game number 1 coming up in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. 15 action on the right, 18 action on the left. I just saw that Sam is renaming all of its scores as RVP. Little fun fact. We are on the way for matches number 2 in the Group B round robin. RVP faces off against Bart for a number 1 place. Whoever wins RVP vs Bart is already safe for a quarterfinal matchup. Remember, the quarterfinals will be played later today, starting at 19 UTC here on Classic Tetris PAL. Bart with some unfortunate piece placements and will top out 28,000 points. So RVP is already safe for game number 1, gets the first heart. So Bart can choose the level selection for game number 2. So let's get game number 2 underway pretty quickly. Will be 15 or 18 on the left side. On the right side, 58,000 points for Alp, 98,000 points for Sam. Sam just scored a Tetris, goes to 117,000 points. We have also 15 action on the left side. Left side scouted for you in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On On the right side, 80,000 points for El Python, 156,000 points for Sam. Little fun fact about El Python. Well, that's at least what Pumpy told me. Alp has the third most PAL losses at 67, right behind Azuli, who has 91 PAL losses, and Chris Forrest, who has 75 PAL losses. Python has a stretch where he lost, what was it, 30 plus deciders in a row. So you knew that when you went to decider with El Python, the chances of you winning were high, but he snapped that streak. And I believe it was against me. Alright, back to the game. 95,000 points for Alp. Scores a Tetris goes to 114,000 points. Sam is still in the lead though with 185,000 points. The left side has started. 78,000 points for RVP, 41,000 points for Bart. Bart is setting up for a column 7 Tetris. Gets a long bar, puts it in column 7, scores a Tetris, transfers the well back to the right side, known as the traditional well. Elf has his right side covered up. Uncovers it, covers it back again, uncovers it, gets a long bar, scores a Tetris, 159,000 points for El Python, 246,000 points for Sam. So game number 1 on the right side. Ooh, Bart tops out at 86,000 points, so RVP is already safe for game number 2. Gets its second heart. And also El Python topped out. What was Elp's score? Elp's score was 179, so Sam is also safe for game number 1. So I have a double countdown for game number 3 on the left side and game number 1. Game number 2 on the right side. RVP is ready on 15. Bart is ready. Left selection for game 2 goes to Sam, 15 or 18. I'm just refreshing the stream, is a bit behind. Alright. And he's ready from El Python and he's ready from Sam. And a left selection from Sam, 15 or 18. Sam is ready, 18. Elp, stop playing 19 and get your readies in chat. All 4 players are ready. Game number 3 on the left side, game number 2 on the right side. 15 action on the left, 18 on the right. In 3, 2, 1, a Tetris. RVP starts on the wrong level. It happens. RVP is on the right level, 15. Bart is on the way. Elb is on the way. Sam is on the way. Elb with a couple of misdrops already. Will this be an early top out for Mr. Alpitem? And the answer will probably yes. Elb tops out at 9,000 points. So Sam is already safe for game number 2. And Elb wants to stay on 18. So Sam, you can top out. Alright, both players are ready on the right side. Game number 3 coming up for you in 3, 2, 1. The Tetris. Alright, 18 action on the right side, 15 action on the left side. RVP is high. Oh, just got a perfect piece sequence. But really wants a longbar right now. Gets a longbar, scores a Tetris. Really wants another longbar. Has a longbar dependency on column 3, fills it in. Oh, misdrops that longbar, will be game over for RVP. 119,000 points, so Bart is safe. This Bart had 200 points higher. So it's 1-1 on the left side. The level selection for game number 4 goes to Bart. On the right side, both players started. 31,000 points for Alp, 52,000 points for Sam. Alright. Alp 104, Sam 102. Sam uncompensated right well. Is Tetris ready? RVP is ready. Bart can choose the level selection for game number 4. And stays on 15. Both players are ready. So countdown for the left side. RVP versus Bart. Game number 4 coming up in 3, 2, 1. A Tetris. Alp plays better on 18 than he did in game number 2. It's neck and neck on the right side. 139 for Mr. Alpitem, 161 for Sam. Sam scores a road to Tetris. We have started on the left side, 15 action. Alpitem in some trouble. And Alp will top out at 147,000 points, so Sam is safe. Takes the third heart. And wins. So congratulations to Sam, but quickly we switch to RVP versus Bart. 116,000 points for RVP, 33,000 points for Sam. For Bart. So coming up after this matchup, the second matches in Group A, we have Sidnev and Rocco facing off against each other, and Wing versus Luke. So hype matchups on Group A. But coming up after this one, first Bart versus RVP. Bart with an unfortunate suffer game, and will top out at 40,000 points. So RVP safe for a game number 4 and wins the match. So, as we look at the standings, we can see that RVP is already safe and will move on to the quarterfinals. He can still finish second place, but can't finish any lower than second because Bart and Sam will face off against each other in the last round. So, and the loser can't score higher than 2 points. Alpaitem, on the other hand, is unfortunately, he has a small chance, but it will be difficult. It will be difficult for Alpaitem. Has to play against RVP in the final matches in Group B. So coming up, and I will be preparing that one, the matches Sidnev versus Rocco in Group A and Wing versus Luke. So I will be right back.